So what's going on, guys, and welcome to a video where you guys will be choosing which career mode side you want me to take on as my next challenge. So the Ultimate Team series pretty much was a complete failure. Not many people enjoyed it that much, and obviously I think it's mainly because a lot of people have subscribed to my channel basically because I do all career mode, and that is pretty much what I specialise in. So therefore I will be doing another career mode to replace that one, which would be pretty much a side career mode running alongside the Sunderland and Portsmouth career mode. So I am looking forward to starting this new career mode because I am looking forward to a new challenge, and I think all of them are all challenges. None of them are straight out taking up big teams and putting them straight into the Barclays Premier League and pretty much winning trophies in our first season, because that is not going to be the case with these 5 teams that I have chosen for you guys to go ahead and obviously choose which one you want me to use. But the problem is, it's not a problem, but as soon as you're watching this video, you have to click the straw poll in the link below, because I will be uploading the first episode of this career mode later on today. So you will, some of you guys might actually be watching this late on Saturday, but around about the afternoon of Sunday, I will be uploading the first episode of the new career mode. Whether it's one of the next 5 teams is up to you guys. So I'm going to leave a straw poll in the link down below, because obviously at the end of the day you guys are going to be the ones that are watching the career modes, and therefore you have to choose the one that best suits you. So starting off, the first team we are going to choose is currently bottom of the League 2. They go by the name of York City. So they're currently bottom of the division, and they're 1.5 star side. They've got a not so bad squad. Obviously it's not going to be that good, but as you see here, they've got quite a big squad as well, so we will be able to use a few good players. But their highest rated player is in fact a 65 rated, and he goes by the name of Riordan, who's a striker from Scotland, but he is currently 32 years of age, and they have got quite a old squad as well. So if we do take over at York, it will be a big challenge for us, trying to bring in some younger players, and obviously using them younger players to try and get ourselves up through the divisions and into the Barclays Premier League. But the twist in this career mode will be I won't be starting in League 2, I'll be starting in League 1, because that means we can get up to the Barclays Premier League as quick as possible. However, the next team that you could vote for goes by the name of Pescara, who are currently in the Serie B in Italy. So they've got not bad a squad. They were in the Liga, I think last season they got relegated, but these guys do have a promising squad. And as you can see, they've got a 35-rated centre-back, a 35-year-old centre-back that goes by the name of Campagnaro, and I do believe he did play in the did he play in this Serie A before for a bigger side? I'm not 100% sure anyway, but they've got a player that I would love to use, goes by the name of Verde. He's currently a left winger, he's 69 rated, he does look very promising, only 19 years of age, and I do think he looks very, very good, and he might be a player that I could look at bringing in if we do take over another few clubs that I have got listed down below. So I do think this is a good challenge for us as well, because that takes us away from the English League, because I have seen a few comments basically saying that they do enjoy my English career modes, but would maybe enjoy us going to a different country. So one of them countries could be Italy, with the likes of Pescara. They do got a right, it's not that bad a squad, and I will be looking forward to using Pescara as well. But the next team we are thinking about taking over and becoming manager of is going to be a big twist in the tail. They go by the names of New York City. So having a look at their kits here, they have got 2 very nice kits, and they have got a reasonably good squad as well. Obviously their standout players goes by the name of Villa, Lampard and Perla. They've got a very strong squad. Well, not very strong, but apart from them 3 players, the rest aren't that special apart from Iraola, but they're currently very old. So even though they're high rated players, that they got 4 of them off, they're very old, and they would probably only last 1 season. But the twist in the tail would be I would be putting them straight into the Barclays Premier League. So we would be taking out a team probably like Bournemouth, who's currently the lowest rated side in the Barclays Premier League, or maybe Norwich we could take out. But I would be looking forward to taking on taking on New York, because that would be a complete twist. It'd be something completely new, nothing that's ever been done before, and we would be taking on the Barclays Premier League with the American side, New York City, who's only just recently been founded, I believe. So now we're going to take a trip across to Spain. So Spain could also be a new country that I could be doing my career mode in. And we could be doing it with Bilbao Athletic. Now, look at the name. It's Bilbao Athletic, not Athletic Bilbao. They are currently Athletic Bilbao's second team. So it's the Athletic Bilbao B side. And they're currently sitting bottom of the second division in Spain, and I would like to take them on as well because I haven't actually done a career mode in Spain yet, and they have got some very promising players. They've got this guy here, Lopez, looks very, very decent. They've got also Villalibre, who I'm sure you guys will be aware of as we did bring him in our Portsmouth career mode, and another decent player they do have is this guy, if we can find him. Here we go, Arellano. He's a 63 rated left back, and I do believe he's got a potential of around about 80 odd, and I think it could be a really big challenge for us as well, taking on Athletic Bilbao, because as you can see from the squad, it's not that strong, but it is good enough to work with, and they've got some high potential players that we could bring up into future stars, and it could be interesting to see how our side could challenge the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids, the Athletic Bilbaos, so even their parent club we could be challenging. I think it could be a really interesting challenge, and that could be one that we could take on if you guys vote for them. But the last and final team that I'm not sure whether I would actually want to take on at this moment in time, I'm not going to be biased at all, but it could be the likes of England once again, Leeds. So I have seen a few comments that have been saying maybe take on Leeds because Leeds used to be in the Barclays Premier League, etc, etc, and they would like me to see how we could take on Leeds and take them up from the Championship up into the Barclays Premier League and try and get them back into Europe and try and win stuff with them. So they've got a decent squad, don't get me wrong, it's not brilliant. They've got Lewis Cook, obviously going to be their standout player, currently 68 rated, but he's obviously their highest rated potential player as well. But they have got a decent squad, don't get me wrong, it is a very strong squad, especially for the Championship. I do believe they will be fighting at the top, and therefore it could be a good challenge for me. It's not going to be the hardest challenge of them all. If anything, it's probably going to be the easiest of them all, because I do believe we should be able to win that league pretty simply with Leeds, and then get into the Barclays Premier League, which will be a different thing, so obviously that would be a lot harder, but I am looking forward to it if we do take that one on. So those are the 5 sides for you. So you could vote for York in League 1, because we'll take them straight out of League 2 and put them into League 1. Pescara, who are currently in the Segunda B in Serie B, sorry, in Italy. Or we could take on New York, the American MLS side, but we will be putting them into the Barclays Premier League, so that's a big twist in the tail as well. We could take on Bilbao Athletic, who are currently Atletico Bilbao's second team lineup. They're currently sitting at the bottom of the league in real life, and that could be a major, major challenge for us, and it could be something new as well, as we could be taking on a side that is outside of England. And the 5th and final team we could vote for goes by the name of Leeds. They're currently in the Championship in England, and our main aim for them would be pretty much taking them out of the Championship and getting them into the Barclays Premier League and try and get them into Europe as soon as possible. And obviously the main aim, winning the grandest stage of them all, the Champions League. So those are the 5 sides I have chosen for you guys to vote for, and I would really appreciate if you could vote as soon as you possibly see this video, because obviously the main thing is I will be uploading the first episode of whatever career mode wins the afternoon of Saturday. So whether you're going to be watching this Saturday morning or Sunday morning, sorry, or Saturday night, you guys need to vote as soon as you're seeing it, because the first career mode will be up very, very soon. I am sorry if your career mode doesn't get chosen, but I will do my best to pretty much make everyone as happy as possible. And that's it pretty much for this video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button, but most importantly, vote in the straw poll down below, as I will be uploading the first episode of our new career mode very, very soon.